The best SuperTrend trading strategy one have tried on the channel so far is this top secret approach. The approach makes use of a SuperTrend indicator that is 10 times more effective than the previous one. I backtested the approach using various assets, and it wound up having an average win rate of more than 70%. To support my continued creation of these free films, kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started now that we have cleared that up. Let's first go to TradingView and switch the chart's time frame to the 5-minute timescale. We used this period of time for the backtest as well. However, the 15-minute and 4-hour timeframes can also be used with the approach. Let's now include the signs on the chart. Look for the SuperTrend Plus indicator under the indicator search option. Choose the electrified indicator and add it to the display. This sign will serve as the foundation for the strategy we employ, so let's examine its operation to ensure that we employ it properly. We can see the market's overall trajectory thanks to the Super Trajectory indicator. This means that when the super trend line is green and below the price, the market is presently bullish, and when the market is bearish, the super trend line is red and above the price. However, this enhanced super trend indicator has a third signal. This signal will show whenever the price makes a pullback, allowing us to identify support and resistance zones. This means that by using the indicator, we can identify market trends and then discover pullbacks that can result in profitable entries. Let's take a look at how we can use the indicator to enter a location. As you can see, the super trend shows that the market is presently bullish. This suggests that the bullish trend in the market is expected to continue. We will need to see a pullback in order to assume the stake. This will serve as the cue for us to move into place. At the most recent swing bottom, we will place the stop loss. We plan to aim for a risk to return ratio of 1.5 times for the take profit. Let's now watch to see how the deal turns out. The super trend is red in this case, showing that the market is presently in a downtrend. Additionally, we observe that the price has pulled back. This will be the signal to initiate a short position. We will set the stop loss at the most recent surge high. We will aim for a risk-to-reward ratio of 1.5 for the take profit. The indicator works well in trending markets, but as you can see here, when the market is ranging or consolidating, the strategy generates less accurate and false entry signals. We will add another indicator to the chart to correct this and enable the strategy to win more than 70% of the time. Go to the indicator search option and look for the CCI indicator. Choose the TradingView indicator, then add it to the screen. The only sign we added was that one. Let's modify the indicator settings now to make them ideal for this approach. Go to the CCI Preferences page and select the Style tab. The CCI indicator's hue will first be changed to improve visibility. The top and lower band's colors will then be changed. Make careful to also convert the dotted to solid lines. All we needed to alter was that. Let me now demonstrate the strategy's operation and the timing of our entry into a position. We can determine when the price of a commodity is overbought or oversold using the momentum-based CCI indicator. The CCI indicator is quite comparable to the RSI indicator in that it can be used to spot trends and divergences. Now that we are clear on how the CCI indicator will be used in conjunction with the strategy, let's look at when to initiate a buy position. The following prerequisites must be satisfied in order to take a buy stake. First, to confirm that we are in an uptrend, the price must be moving above the super trend. Second, a retreat to the yellow line is required. This suggests that applying for the position might be a smart idea right now. However, we must ensure that the price doesn't close below the yellow line in order to affirm that there won't be a reversal. To confirm the entrance and make sure we are not in a ranging market, we will also need to look at the CCI indicator. The white line must have passed below the green 100 line in order for the CCI indicator to be oversold, and we can check this by looking at the white line. After the CCI becomes oversold, we will wait for the CCI line to cross back above the green line. We do this to make sure that the momentum of the market is turning bullish again. This will give us confluence in the fact that a reversal will be unlikely, and instead we can expect for the bullish trend to continue. Finally, when the price closes above the closest bearish candlestick, we will open the trade. This being the situation, as you can see, we will take the buy position. The super trend line, which is typically located close to the most recent swing bottom, will serve as the stop loss, and we will place it just below it. We plan to aim for a risk-to-reward ratio of 1.5 times for the take profit. Let's now watch to see how the deal turns out. Let's now examine the best time to initiate a sell position. First, the price must be trading below the super trend line and the super trend must be crimson. Second, a pullback to the yellow line where the price touched or passed it will be necessary. However, you must also watch out for the candlestick closing above the line. We'll glance at the CCI indicator to confirm the entry. The overbought region will need to have seen the CCI line disappear. The CCI line must then pass below the 100 level at that point. A bearish candlestick must close below the most recent bullish candlestick in order to provide the entry indication. When this occurs, we will take over the roll. The stop loss will be placed just barely above the super trend line in yellow. We'll aim for a risk-to-reward ratio of 1.5 times for the take profit. Let's now watch to see how the deal turns out. Okay, so now that you know the trading setup, let's actually do our backtest on a 5-minute time frame and see if the outcomes are reasonable or not. I just finished the backtesting, and these results have surprised me. Our win rate is 70%, and the profits end up at 11%. I would also like to mention that these results will be different when trading live, so always try the strategy for yourself before using it. Guys, feel free to run back and forward testing on various markets and times to gauge how well it performs. If you want to see one of my other trading strategies I use when day trading, check this video right here, because this strategy works great on the every time frame you want. I'll see you guys next time.